Hello, and welcome to my baby stream. It is I, Ellie, aka Keeb Noob, and I'm joined by Wee Wee, the kitty cat cutie baby. Say hi! Hey Liberation! We got all the homies here. There's Opsec Panda, Danny, what's up? Ooh girl, I got the shipping notification, so I'm excited. Also, thank you to Static. Winnie, let's say thank you. Thank you, Static, for gifting a sub to Danny. Hello. Oh, Mechatron Prime is here. Thank you for following recently. We appreciate you. Chew Senpai. Dank Lamb, the dankest of lambs. Welcome to Baby Stream. Today we're going to be doing some chores I've been putting off. So we'll see how much I get to, but behold my new desk mat. This mat is so freaking nice. It will go out tomorrow. My camera flash died, so photos. Oh yeah, no rush, girl. I just saw that I got a shipping label thing, and I was like, ooh, excited. Yeah, so this is the Joy desk mat from 3D Keeps. It came out so nice. So she collaborated with a local artist on this, and it's super nice. Like the thickness, she thick, and then the colors are like super vibrant. So I'm really happy with how it came out. I'm actually tempted to get another one because I don't want to get it dirty. But yeah, if you're gonna cop one of these, use my discount code. Save some munties, y'all. Support Baby Stream. You love it. So yeah, so today we're going to be desoldering this bebé. So this is a Mysterium I built. This is one of the first keyboards I built, actually. Built successfully. Let's preface that. But I gave it to my sister to use. Clark's been using my desk mats as a scratching pad. Oh no, Clark, how could you? So yeah, my sister's been using this kind of like on and off, but she hasn't really been into it. So my brother was actually looking for like a second keyboard that he could take to work. So I'm selling this one to him and also modifying it for him. So it'll be lit. My camera's weird today because it's so bright outside. Like we're getting into like super heat fan weather soon. So the sun shining through my window is like intense. Like I put up a lava lava. Lava lavas are like it's like the Samoan word for like a wrap. I think people call them sarongs in other countries, but it sounds weird to me. I always call it lava lava. So I hung one up in the window to kind of like block some of the light out because it's been heating up and my room was getting really hot, but it messed with my light, so what ifs. Mr. Lava Lava. Rap makes me hungry. I know, right? Oh yeah, is there a distinct difference between a wrap and a tortilla? Because I always debate myself on this. Because is it actually like something different, or is it just like tortilla marketed to like Lululemon moms? Let's think about that. So yeah, so we gotta take the keycaps off of this. I'm gonna be changing out the switches. So my brother, he likes silent switches for some reason. So my plan was to I have a bunch of GAT yellows, and I'm gonna stem swap them with some of the Gazoo silent stems. These are the silent silver stems. I was messing around with a couple of them because I got a sample. So I was messing with them. They actually feel and sound pretty good. So I think this will be a step up from his, currently he's using Silent Cherry Reds, I think. So this will definitely be a step up for him, I think, in smoothness, but also in sound. I think a tortilla can be a wrap, but a wrap can be things other than tortilla. Wraps anything that wraps food. Okay. I'm like getting hungry now when you said bacon. How about, is a hot dog a sandwich? Ooh, that's a good question. Hello, Sultan of Sleep. I'm doing good. We're just gonna start taking this keyboard apart. So we're chilling. I need proof he didn't send me a pic of yours. What? What are you talking about, Panda? Oh, sorry. Can you show off that cat artisan case? I sent one to Skater Dude and he's also using. Oh yeah. Here's one of the cat ones. My sister has the other one. Yeah, I have the 3 Capsmith artisans from, these are the aesthetic colorways. So, these are like one of the few, aesthetic artisans I actually won. All the rest I like didn't win. He's using different ears, proof obtained. Yeah, that's funny. You thought he's just sending you pictures of mine. I feel like there was a WAP parody about wraps. Probably. Okay, I think we should come back to Doubleday's question, though. Is a hot dog a sandwich? We have to reference the sandwich alignment chart. What's the sandwich alignment chart? I'm excited now. Oh, hello. Thank you for following. One drunk man, what's up? What's up? We're having a debate right now about hot dogs. Hot dog's a taco? Is a hot dog a taco? Okay, let's check out this flowchart. Okay. I'm all like... Yeah, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. These are important research is happening right now. Okay. Okay, let's analyze this. So, ingredient purist. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like the, what do they call that when there's like the neutral, chaotic, whatever? A chip buddy? What's a chip buddy? Oh, they put French fries inside? Ingredient rebel. Wow. Mechatron says an item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal. I don't know if my sandwiches count as real sandwiches because they're thick. Wait, okay, I need to put these in a box. Or just put them in this one. I don't know how I feel about hot dog as a sandwich. I'm not mad about it. If you don't ice a cake, is it a cake? What? I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm in the camp of, if you want to call it a sandwich, go right on ahead, because it don't affect me. But I feel like hot dogs, they feel almost like a separate category to me. They're in the hot dog category. I'm structural neutral. I'm like, I'm like pointing at the monitor. Structural neutral, ingredient rebel. Oh, an ice cream taco is a sandwich. Wait, let me see, where am I on this? I would say I'm ingredient neutral, structure neutral. I'm just neutral. So I guess hot dog is a sandwich. What if you put a slice of bread between two other slices? Is that a bread sandwich? Maybe if it's like from a different type of bread, I would call that a sandwich. Like if you put a croissant in the middle of two slices of white bread, I think I would count that. If you have a little ripper of a bun, it becomes a sandwich. But if the crack maintains, you're in non. Oh, that's a good point. If you've cut all the way through versus leaving that hinge. I'm radical sandwich anarchy. What's in your squanch? Yeah, I believe that you're a sandwich anarchist. If you make a cylindrical burger and put it in a long bun, is it a hot dog? I don't know. I think this is my problem. I don't, you know, like this hobby really like appeals to my nature because I'm like the whole preference person. I'm like, if you enjoy it, it's whatever you want it to be. I like don't care. But I feel like when I think of hot dogs, I think of them in like a hot dog category, which includes corn dogs, like Polish sausages, all that other stuff. Kielbasas. But I guess I could see how it would be a sandwich. It's just the shape of the meat in the bun. So this board has Zelios. I think these are 62 gram Zelios. And this was one of the first boards I built. And I remember getting these switches in this plate was a pain in the butt. So I have a feeling it's gonna be painful getting the plate out, or the switches out. It surprisingly doesn't have as much cat hair as I was expecting. Is it palm? This is the FR4 sandwich style board. So it has the FR4 plate, the PCB, and then the bottom plate. For me, I think subs are sandwiches. Oh, okay, yeah, I would consider subs a sandwich. I know, like, dude, there's this sandwich place by my work called the Sandwich Cafe. And I love it so much. But if you order the sub bread, it's the same price as like the normal sliced bread, but you get like twice the sandwich. Because they try to fill up the sub bread as much as the other like one, and they end up using like a lot more ingredients. And I don't know why it's like that, but I'm here for it. Because then you get like 2 sandwiches in one. So you have a sandwich for lunch and a sandwich for later. Okay, pivoting from sandwiches. I have important business to discuss with you guys. Very important. So, next week, I took the week off of work. And I'm gonna be Pop-Tarts or raviolis. I feel like that would count. I mean, it is important business, but I feel like my views haven't been swayed one way or the other. But so next week is what I'm calling birthday week, because it's my birthday, and also I took the week off, so I got some plans. Biz News shows her noobness. You know I don't know business. Hello. Okay, let me find something to brush this. So I plan on streaming a couple extra days next week just because I have the time, and I have some ideas. So I'm gonna clean off some of these hairs real fast. Yucky. So as some of you know, I've been working on designing a keycap set that I haven't really publicly talked about. I've been working on it literally for like a year because I got the idea last year when I was hanging with my brother, and I've been kind of like slowly working on it since then. It's hard designing stuff when you got a job. At least I feel like I don't focus enough, so. So anyways, one of my goals for next week is to get my keycap set in a place where it's ready for interest check. Minus like maybe having renders ready, but I want it to have things ready by the end of the week so I can unveil it to the world. Okay, let me get all this crap together. I wanted to do a key set too, but almost 3-year-old wife house. Yeah, it's hard finding time for like your hobbies. Who's doing renders? Did you learn the render trade? I haven't learned the render trade yet, but it's on my to-do list. But I asked Didi, he has some recommendations. But if anybody has any recommendations for renders, let me know. Because yeah, I don't think I'll have time to figure out Blender and do it by myself. But so yeah, so I'm excited. Ew, so crusty. I think what parts of this do I need to remove? All of it. Dang it. So sure you could learn it, but it's not that hard. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it's as hard as people think it is. There's also two like tutorials you can do that are free on YouTube and stuff. Plus there's actually a keyboard render kit you can buy. I think it's like 40 bucks, and it gives you like all of the base stuff you need for keyboard. I mean, obviously there's other things that go into it like lighting and color theory, but I don't think it's as hard as people may think. Maybe that could be something we do next week. Learn Blender. So yeah, my plan was to do like our normal Monday stream. On Wednesday, which is the day of my birthday, we'll do a longer stream. Probably just like playing games and having fun. Maybe we could do some giveaways or something. But I put in the, if you do !birthday, there's a link to my Google Doc if you want to contribute to some ideas. I work with 3D modelers. They say that Blender starts easy and the learning curve goes straight uphill. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because it's like, once you get past the entry stuff, it's probably really hard to like finesse it. Come here, you fool. First you gotta blender a donut. Yeah, that's what I know too. You're supposed to do the donut tutorial or whatever. But one thing I did get for my birthday, I don't know what day I'm gonna do it. It's so stupid. But I bought a, I bought one of these for my work. It's beautiful, I know. So we're gonna do a keyboard build. I got some ideas. So I would say, okay, I'm gonna put in the Google what my idea was. And then you guys can add to that list. Oh, hey, Such Doctor. What's up, girl? So yeah, dude, if you want to contribute to my birthday ideas, just go in there. Because I got ideas. But yeah, I was thinking maybe like one of the days, I talked to Dee Dee about coming on and teaching us about keyboard kitting or keycap kitting, because I'm basically trusting him on everything for when it comes to the kitting of my keycaps. Because I don't know nothing. I'm having a lazy day in bed. Are you feeling better? I'm like, get that lazy days, girl. Okay, let me unscrew this part. But yeah, I think one of the days, I think we're gonna do Puzzle Pint because the new the new puzzles come out next week. Let me put that on here. I just need to figure out what days to do things. But yeah, we're just desoldering this pivot today. Do like that. I think that's fine. But yeah, my brother will be putting GMK camping on here, I think. Getting there, I think doctors have no idea. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's rough when like you don't know what's going on. But I'm glad you're resting. Get that sleep, girl. I know, like for me, I rarely get sick, but if I feel myself getting sick, I get really sleepy. So then I just knock out for several hours. And then I wake up and I'm healed. But it's rough. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot about this little guy. Yeah, no, that's me, Panda. I literally hibernate. The last time I got sick was probably end of 2019. I got the influenza. Bro, that thing killed me, dude. I feel like I threw a screw in the trash can. We'll find out if I'm missing one. But yeah, I was at work and I just felt my eyes like closing. And then I like couldn't stay awake. And I went home and I went to sleep for like hours. Like I was dead for like probably 12 hours. I woke up, I went to the bathroom and went back to sleep. Yeah, I didn't mean to throw it away. I think I just did it because I was like in autopilot. There we go. I do have some extra screws though. Oh, hey girl, what's up? How you doing? Oh yeah, also if anybody wants to hop in voice chat, feel free. If you hop in Gamers Only, I'll throw you in. Or if you're a stream queen, get in here. Gotta go bin diving. I know, I've done that before and I dropped components in the trash can. Like, dang it. I have this super funny picture of my cat Walter. Or it's a video. I caught her digging around in the trash can. and she like is standing up on her back legs, like looking in the trash can. And I yelled, "Trash digger!" And then she like looks at me and is like, and then she like backs away slowly. She's so funny. I think she's turning 3 years old. Or she just turned 3. Yeah, Winnie's 3 too. They're little babies. Yeah, it's like I didn't do nothing. So Trade Splatter, who hangs out in chat, I see him a lot in Epsy's chat. He hooked it up and he was teaching me how to use KiCad. So your girl gonna design a PCB. This thing is like stuck. Oh, I think I can do it without taking that one out. Move this over here. Oh hey, Gently Queen. Yeah, this desk mat came out so nice. I'm really happy with it. I love it. It really does match the this guy really well. Yeah, look at that. Matchy matchy. I definitely didn't plan that. I mean, I definitely did, cause pro streamer. What form am I thinking? So my idea for my PCB, I'm gonna do a macro pad. So do you want to see the picture I drew? I'll show you. So this is my journal of keyboard things that I designed. I got this book in Japan like over 10 years ago. Okay, I'll show you my picture. Okay, this is what I drew that I'm trying to make happen. I'm gonna see if I can show you it without exposing my other ideas. Okay. Look at that. That was my idea. Let's see. Sultan says, for birthday stream, do you play any games that you could play with subscribers or followers? Yeah, I mean, we could play Among Us. I have, what else do I have? Oh, Jackbox. We've played on Nintendo Switch before, because we have Animal Crossing. Ew, look how gross this PCB is. It's disgusting. Listen Up Phones asks, where did I get my discipline case? So this case I bought from SM Keyboards. He sells them on his website, but and he does like commissions, but he was selling this one specifically on his Instagram stories randomly. And I was like, purple, yes, send to me. But yeah, it came out really nice. I really like his cases. I have a couple other ones. Okay, let's put this over here. Get started on this mess. Okay, it's desolder time. Let's get our friend. Get the solder out just in case. So yeah, I built this board a long time ago. It's funny because I can tell from the solder joints I was like very careful to like only put a tiny amount of solder.
Put the most amount of solder.
What's up? Like the computer's talking to me. So we're joined now by Dave and Doodlebob, Mechs on Deck homies, and also Doodlebob streams. Her thing is called Abracadaniel. Panda.
It was very special.
How are you guys doing?
Give me your soul. That's what I'm doing. Just chilling like villains.
Lit. Yeah, it's desoldering time. I wonder if I built this with Kester solder or with the solder I got from my old crappy kit. Yeah, I've been putting off Danny. That scared me, not gonna lie. Scared me too, girl.
Mission accomplished.
We're scared.
Alright. Whoop, look at that. The solder piece set on the thingy. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I desoldered stuff.
Looks like a blast.
Honestly, I love desoldering things.
What is wrong with you?
Switch doctor, I'm awake now. Chewie says, time to wake up.
I was just making sure you weren't napping the entire day away.
I know, right? Oh, Lord.
No, when you came in or something.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was just...
She said, I need to make sure I don't use too much solder. And I went, or use all the solder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're like, ah!
Just coming screaming.
Should have disconnected immediately.
Well, I think why I didn't notice is because streamer mode is enabled.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't hear that noise you normally hear when people join calls.
Mm-hmm.
Throws you off.
Yeah.
I was playing into my to that advantage.
Oh, so Switch Doctor, I have been having a bad habit lately of taking naps at like 4 p.m. It's really
Not
bad.
just naps, like 4 hour long.
Yeah, like I wake up really late. Today though, I was good. I did my twerk out in the garage. We did some bicycling and then this arms workout thing that killed my arms and reminded me that I am living the sedentary lifestyle.
I feel ya. I did Ring Fit today.
Ooh, yay. I love Ring Fit. It's so fun. I would stream
soccer.
it, but I don't want people looking at my jiggles.
I played soccer with a bunch of 3rd graders, and it was enough to sweat profusely.
Yeah. I feel like kids are really fast too.
They're quick, and then like I have to stop. I can't run full speed, but I also can't like not run. Because if I run full speed, I'll end up like killing
Yeah,
them.
like slamming a kid.
And I'm not about to get fired because I accidentally bounced a kid off of me like 800 yards.
You're still rugby mode. I did my gorilla bow like a weirdo. What's a gorilla bow? I'm gonna look that up. Gorilla bow. Workout. Oh, cool! Wait, did these guys make... There was this thing, it was like a rolly thing. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. That's very cool though. Yeah, I need to start doing squats more. It's the Papa! Thank you, Kool-Aid Papa, for complying with the rules of my channel.
Oh, yeah.
If you can do a workout stream, just do a super close-up face cam so we can see you like you see Tony Stark in the Iron Man suit. I could do that. I have the whole gym set up in the garage, and I have the webcam and like the electrical stuff set up for it. Because me and Lang were doing Keeps of Size, but he's been really busy. So we could do it. Maybe I'll do like a daytime stream. Hold on, let me write this down. We'll do like a daytime workout stream. Also, hello Mary, what's up? Not sure, just do a bunch of deadlifts, lower back ab motions for your back. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been riding my my bike. What is it called? It's kind of like a Peloton, but not named brand. What's going on?
Off-Brandleton.
Yeah. The less expensive Tom. Palotone. Palotone. Where did I think I ordered mine from Best Buy. It's like a Schwinn bike. I mean, it's still expensive, but it's not. It's like half the price of a Peloton bike. And they have like a little. I ordered this little conversion chart thing from Etsy to convert like because the like numbers they give, like the resistance numbers, are different between like the Peloton app and like my bike. Enjoying my spring break, no homework for a week. Nice, get that break, girl. Ooh, look at you guys. Thank you for following Jello Forest. Thank you for following me. I mean that. I love your username.
Jello Forest.
I love it so much. Though we have Peloton at home bike. Yeah, that's basically the bike I have. I was laughing really hard the other day. Someone was building. Oh, it was Courtney Stray Chroma. She was building the keyboard bell board. It looks kind of like the thermal. So the name of her stream was the We Have Thermal at Home build. What are you guys up to?
Just chilling.
Lit.
Free Fall Guys costumes with Prime Gaming.
Ooh.
Girl.
I saw they had like a it looked like a exercise workout.
Like
costume.
80s.
Yeah.
Cute.
I'll have to look.
I haven't used it yet, but I think I claimed it. Keyboard Bell was the OG. Yeah. It's just funny, like so then maybe the thermal is actually the Keyboard Bell. We have Keyboard Bell at Home board. The turns have tabled. I'm excited though to rebuild this board and see how it sounds with linears. Because all of my like discipline stuff I've built so far has used tactiles.
Lit. I'm claiming my free stuff.
Get it, girl. One of the other keyboard chores I need to do is I need to load bootloaders on these at Mega Chips that Liberation sent me. So I think I have everything set up because the cable came in today, and then I talked to a couple people that have done it before, so I installed that software. Chewy, when you ordered like PCB, oh, I guess you didn't have custom PCBs, right? It was the ANSI for the Baka.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I can only recommend. You're building at 60%. Just go with standard PCB.
I'm just curious, like, if the factory loads a bootloader for you, or if you as like, cause like in the case of like the Baka 70, right? That PCB will be custom. So like.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to fucking open up every single. Oh, sorry, I cursed on your baby stream.
It's okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to, like, flash every single one. If I have to, I have to, right? But,
yeah, I wasn't too sure how that works with, like, the manufacturer.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
If not, I'm gonna have a very busy day of plugging and unplugging.
Right?
These all day.
Yeah, because basically, like, the discipline, like these kind of boards, this chip you have to use an ISP flasher to put the bootloader on the chip.
Mm-hmm.
So basically you hook into these headers here, and then you can program this chip to then, for it to be able to accept like your key maps.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was given some blank chips to get those ready for some disciplines, I believe they're for. Bitch, I've been trying to learn how to do this for a while, so I'm excited. It sounds boring though. I'm learning so many things about electronics.
All the things.
You are technology.
You have always been technology.
We try. We try hard. Oh, rubber duckies! Hello, rubber duckies. Thank you for subscribing 4 months in a row. Dang. Bro, you love me. Also, when he's sleeping, look. Look at that. Little baby.
Tired.
Oh, thank you. I try to do my thank you scene when people do something nice for me. We got a shout out.
Follow
homies.
with the name Jello Tree.
Yes, Jello Forest. Also, I got a new iPad, so I know how to do animations now.
I hate you because like I want one, but I know like I won't get the money I put in will not equal any amount of what I get out of it.
Yeah. I have some ideas for things I want to do on the stream, and also just like for designing things, and so far I'm happy with it. It's doing what I want it to do. There we go. But yeah, I learned how to make like a little animation, and I sent it to Didi.
Ooh.
It's from like, let me see if I can find a link. It's from like someone sent a comment to him like in a Instagram post that I thought was really funny. Okay, here. I'll put it in chat. The quote they said to him was, or they were talking about like plastic use, environmentalism and stuff, and they were like, how many plastics have you been using? Like trying to be like morally superior somehow. I was like, that's amazing.
How many plastics?
Like, how do you come back from that? You're like, 5? I don't know.
Did you get the iPad Pro or did you just get a regular one?
I got the iPad Air.
Air.
Because the Pro isn't out yet. It's on pre-order. I think it comes out in a couple weeks.
I do not know the Apples.
Air 2 is a good price point. Yeah, that's what I was looking at the Air, because I don't need like the fancy newest one. But I didn't want to deal with lightning cables anymore. And the iPad Air, the new one, has USB-C.
Fuck. God damn it, L. Stop talking.
Stop cursing.
I'm sorry.
You're
Gosh
okay.
darn it. Gosh darn it.
Dirty mouth.
I can edit photos. Honestly, this would probably be better for editing photos than my monitors.
The thing that's annoying though is I just found out today that if you have like an Adobe subscription, it doesn't include the iPad apps. Because I was like, I thought I could just log into Illustrator, but you gotta pay for that. And it's like a monthly subscription, which I was like, this is dokey.
You could probably get a cheap one since you're an educator.
Gotta look into it.
All this talk about iPads is just making me think of that commercial where she's like, what's a computer? I hate that commercial.
Do I need air or just drawing? Well, it's more for like vectorizing things. Like, I can do it on the computer fine, but I'm also very lazy, so it would be nice to just keep it in the iPad environment. But I've been using Procreate. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
I would just love to be able to edit photos while like chilling on the couch.
Yeah.
And do like massive edit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Procreate is sweet. Yeah, that's what I've been messing with. I think my idea is that I'll draw stuff in Procreate, and then if I need to vectorize something, then I can just grab that and put it in Illustrator on my computer. The 5G is supposed to make you buy Surface laptops, not Apple. Bro, my 5G is defective then, dude.
Yeah, $10 a month isn't the worst.
Yeah, I mean, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's like when Microsoft Office switched to their subscription-based product. I was like, oh heck no.
Peace.
I got myself a copy. Oh, you can jump into Gamers Only and I'll pull you in. Yes, we're being graced with the presence of Switch Doctor.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, hey. I don't know if I can hear you yet, but she in the channel.
She out here.
We out here.
Yeah, so my idea for... You should be not muted. Let me see if I add you as a stream queen, if that fixes it. Can you talk now? We'll find out. Maybe try disconnect and reconnect, because you should be able to hop in now since you have the what is it called?
The roll.
Yeah, the roll.
L is IT.
I thought I had fixed that, because it did that before where like you couldn't talk if you didn't have the roll, but I thought I fixed it. Discord is confusing.
But it's the best.
It really is.
It really is. No jokes.
This cat hair's on my phone. might be an issue on my end. Okay, yeah, you should be able to jump in and out, so just let us know. So yeah, one of my ideas though for the hot tub stream was to like for every like sub or bit or what, I don't know what the measurement would be, but we add like a cup or two of water to the pool, or like a quart or something.
Dude, yes.
I need to put it on my bed to see how stable it is.
Yeah, I would do a dry run.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is take my mattress off, because there's like the bottom baseboard you could sit on. Because then it's not like bouncy, you know?
Yeah.
Dave, was it supposed to be funny? A dry run?
I
guess not.
You got yourself, bro. Discord's not detecting my mic. Oh, Sage.
Dumb Discord.
Hey, hey, L.
Mm-hmm.
Wieners, Las Vegas.
Yes! It's beautiful. And one day I'm gonna get some Keeb Noob merch, and that's going on a shirt. Even if only I get the joke, it's going on a shirt.
I can tell you one person that would never, ever wear that shirt. Even if it had rainbows. Abracadaniel.
Writing on the list.
It's like, I mean, if it's got rainbows, oh my god.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
I'm playing Abracadaniel in pool, and I basically didn't let her play. And then I just hit some bullshit shot, and I was like, alright.
You got all of them except for one.
Oh my gosh. Yes, for
it.
the merch. Oh yeah!
She's here!
Okay, it was set to like my cam link as like the input for voice for some reason.
Oh, we.
Which I don't know why, but we're here.
Yeah.
We out here.
You out here.
What time is it for you right now?
12:04.
Oh, okay.
So I figured I should probably actually get out of bed and be productive to some extent. But...
Who does that? Productivity?
What's that? I got switches to lube, so probably should do that.
You're the doctor. You got it.
Look, Finn's out of bed too.
Aw, Finn. Good doggy. I know. Winnie, like, wakes up a lot of times when I wake up. And you, or because I rolled on her.
I'm sure she loves that.
Cause she likes to sleep like like right behind me. Then she gets squeezed. The last couple nights though, we've been having raccoons in my backyard. And
Sound of raccoons make. Do they have like a call or something?
it's kind of like a trilling, chirping noise.
It's definitely chirpy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was a mama and 3 babies, and the babies they didn't know how to reverse. So they were like walking along the wall like forward, and then backing up and moving back forward. They couldn't figure out how to turn around.
Aww.
And the mom was like yelling at them like, "Get over!" Can't wait for the cicadas this year. Ooh.
I can. They're so loud.
Yeah. We don't have cicadas here, but I did experience them when I lived in Japan. They were friggin' loud.
They scream.
It made way more sense in anime, like why summertime animes had that noise in the background.
Yeah, we
Oh,
get
they're gonna
cicadas
be
here.
everywhere. So is there kind of like a break where like they're not around for a while? Or do they come out every year?
I feel like some years they're not as active as other years. But yeah.
Oh, hey, Dee Dee. I need to get that song set up for you.
Dee Dee and I are gonna have our hands full tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited for your stream.
God, so much to talk about.
See, one
Did
of
you hear
my
Megan in the
favorite.
background, or
The what?
Megan just went past and was like, "Dabaka 60." I don't think she knows I'm on voice chat.
She's the #1 fan of that reel I made. So one of my favorite Reddit threads is titled "Will Pee Damage Tires?" and the first sentence was, "My garage raccoon likes to use my rack of winter tires as a fort." That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh. That's why this circadian rhythm? What? Somebody Google that. That's amazing.
Amazing. I love it.
Amazing.
While we're on the topic of things that animals, or sounds that animals make, have you guys heard the sound that koalas make as their mating call?
No.
Nope.
You'll have to Google it. You'll have to Google it. It's hilarious.
Ooh,
It's
thank
like
you.
really-
Why are we awake? For subscribing 7 months in a row. It's my sister. Thank you for supporting my baby stream. You got Lucky Express? Does that mean I get Lucky Express? Lucky Express is a local Chinese restaurant. Something I learned like in the last year was that possums in Australia are different than our possums.
Oh yeah.
They're
They're
more
like-
cuter.
Cute. Ours are terrifying.
I don't know. The brushies are a bit terrifying. The ringtails are cute though.
Oh, there's different kinds?
Yeah. Yeah, there's different possums.
I just listened to the koala mating call, and I don't know if I really ever want to hear that again.
I turned around and I was like, what are you doing?
It sounds like
Oh,
it literally sounds like a pig is choking on.
yeah.
Ugh. I'm not
Shit.
gonna play that on stream.
Yeah, people think they're wild boars, but they're actually
Just koalas being
just
like,
koalas.
"Yo, you DTF!"
Oh my god.
I was listening to the radio the other day driving to work, and they had like these callers on, and they had to guess like the calls associated with the animals, and they played a koala, and I was like, that is totally a koala. They didn't know, and I was like, you guys are not Australian enough.
I mean, I
Australian
would
card
expect the-
revoked.
I would expect the Australian person to know what an Australian animal's sound would be.
Dude, what was that?
At least more than other people.
What was that
You're
bird
not-
you had in your office the other day?
That's a tawny frogmouth.
Dude,
really
that
cute.
bird looked crazy.
They like fluff up at you and open their mouths to try and look intimidating, but it just makes them look really cute.
Yeah, they do look really cute. The, was that somebody's like pet or like it was like
Nah, so that was what happened with that one, but we get them in as wildlife quite
Mhm.
frequently. And yeah, send them off to carers if they're all good. I think that one was fine
yeah.
because it was posing for photos.
He didn't mind the paparazzi. That's how you know he's fine. I swear, like, Winnie knows when I'm taking pictures of her and she looks away.
That's what Squid used to do, but only when I would take pictures of him. When Dave took pictures, he'd like pose.
Like, oh, let me pose. Let me make sure you get my good side.
Yeah.
Like, I got you, bro.
That's funny.
I would try to take pictures. He was like, nah.
How dare you invade my privacy?
Oh yeah, I
Apparently
drew.
Tawny Frogmouth is the world's most Instagrammable bird.
Ooh.
Apparently.
I drew a picture of Winnie last night on my iPad.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually really cool.
She cute, right?
It's like 8-bit cat.
Yeah, I wanted to try doing like
Oh,
pixel
cute.
art. But I realized she has a lot of colors on her face. Like, a lot. Okay. I was proud of myself, though.
I like the eyes that
Pretty cool.
captures her grumpiness.
Yeah, it's like happy but grumpy, which is, that's like definition
art.
Winnie. I started watching a new show the other night because I finished watching Shadow and Bone. I started watching Bridgerton. I don't know if you watched that before.
Is that the one?
It's on Netflix, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that the one where it's like old England, but like it's just a lot of different races?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's funny because they play like Cardi B songs, but like in the background music, like but it's like a orchestra kind of stuff. It's pretty good. I like watching like Jane Austen type movies sometimes, and it's definitely in
Is
that.
that a movie
genre.
or show?
It's a show. Old England Scandal. Yeah, that's what it is. Mary was Shadow and Bone good. It was. I really liked it. I actually want to read the books now because apparently it's like a trilogy. So there's gonna be another season. But I really liked the show. It was good. The main actress though is a little annoying. Her face sometimes, but she gets better through the show. So.
If she's pissing you off, she's doing her job right.
It's more just like bad acting kind.
So I love like Game of Thrones. People are like, I hate Joffrey. I'm like, oh, he's doing a great job, man. Doing an amazing job.
I guess people get mad at him in public too.
Yeah, which I would only take as a compliment.
Yeah.
I've clearly pissed you off and I've done a good job acting that I pissed you off so much that you needed to come and yell at me.
Yeah, Cersei too, but the last season just killed it. It was sad.
Fight me. I was okay with it.
I was not okay with it.
I was totally fine with it. I was like, "Yep, you wrapped it up. Thank you." That's what
I mean,
wanted.
it was
Short,
good.
sweet, to the point.
The loose ends were wrapped up, but I felt like, especially with Jamie's character arc, it was like they did all of this work to like get him to change, and then in the end, he doesn't.
Yeah, because he's at the end of the day, he's still the same asshole.
But what's the point of the character development for how many seasons? Like,
because at the end of the day, he will always love Cersei.
ugh, bleh.
You're just mad. That's germ. That's not even. Can't blame D&D for that.
Did he still hasn't released the last book, right?
No, he hasn't even released the 6th book.
Oh.
No, my biggest gripe about the whole series and the whole show is the night battle or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do all of this world building of these swords, right? Whatever the name of the metal that they use.
Yeah, the dragon glass or whatever.
Dragon glass, yeah. They do all not even the dragon glass. What's the metal? God, why can't I think of the
I
name?
don't
of
remember.
But it's like a specific metal because White Claw. They've got the White Claw sword. They've got
White
the
Claw.
dagger.
Oh,
White
there's like the
Claw.
named swords, right?
Yeah, and like Brienne
Claw.
had one.
Oh, Valerian Steel.
Thank you. White Claw. That's what it's literally like. That's what it's called. I think.
Yeah.
And then Brienne's got a sword, and Jamie's got a sword, and all these swords meet up at the final battle, and I was like, all right, Valerian steel, like here we go.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be going fucking White Walker crazy, and it's only used once. I was like, oh,
Yeah, lame. Long claw. There you go.
White Claw. I like White Claw better.
Let's see. They need to give the last season the Justice League treatment.
I was okay with the last season. It was just
I was okay with most of it, but it was just
my-
like that particular story arc. I was annoyed.
favorite part, and everyone hates this. They're like, I cannot believe Daenerys turned evil at the end. I'm like, really?
Hello.
Because they basically hinted at it since like the third season, third episode. Like that wasn't a surprise.
Yeah.
Like you don't murder someone's best friend right in front of them and expect her to be like, yeah, I'm not gonna retaliate. It's okay. You guys can walk.
Oop, G Willard. What up, thug? We're desoldering and chilling. How are you doing? Also, oh, we were talking about Game of Thrones.
Plus, we got the Clegan Bowl, and it was epic. Probably the best part of the entire last season.
What was it?
The Clegan Bowl.
What was that?
Clegan versus the Mountain.
Oh yeah, that was lit.
Because what's his face? The little squire dude to Cersei just gets Mountain literally just shoves his face into a rock. It's like, bitch.
Get those squats, G Willard.
Clegane Bowl. Well, I'm not, man. I pronounce cyan 90% of the time.
Clegane.
So I don't.
Cayenne pepper.
But so many people are like, I needed more character development. I'm like, what more? What more do you need?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a lot of
different
books.
strokes, different folks.
Yeah.
See, I only watched the first few seasons and then know vaguely what happened after, but was like, F it.
Honestly, though, the Battle of the Bastards is the best episode of television that's ever happened. It is. You don't need to know anything. You can watch that as a movie, as just like a standalone movie. And you can just skip through all the Daenerys bullshit.
Yeah, she honestly, I don't need her in the show.
You just that dude killed a bunch of that dude's family and did horrible things to his sister and took over his castle and he wants it back.
Also, that's
all you need to know for the entire thing.
I hated Creeper running after her all the time too. What's his name? He was obsessed with her and I was like, bro, get a life, dude.
Oh, not
the
Littlefoot.
old guy.
Yeah. God, what was his name?
Double Day. Oh no, Littlefoot, I actually liked his character. He was the worst, but also very sneaky. Yeah, Jorah.
He played the game.
Jorah was the one that I was like, bro,
was.
get your life. He's the old guy.
Oh, Jorah Mormont, yeah. He was lit. Had a Littlefoot too. His scene was satisfying. I guess another thing I didn't like
Littlefoot is a dinosaur.
Germ's wife's favorite character is Arya, and it became very apparent. Homegirl got stabbed 4 times and fell into a dirty river, and then got up, ran away, and survived while blind. Okay. And not oh, I've been blind my whole life, newly blind. Arya is one of the few characters in that show I just could not stand.
I don't know. I feel like she was. I liked her better than Sansa.
Well, Sansa's worthless. And then she's like, no, we're Queen of the North, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm the best at the end. And I was just like, whatever, this just proves exactly how worthless you are. And Arya, it's like, okay, yep, she's the badass. She's the best at everything. There's no one can come close. Doesn't matter. Like, you know she's fine. Just kind of like the whole plot armor with Jon Snow. It's like, oh, he's fine. He'll survive. Like, there's no way he's not dying. Or there's no way he's dying. She went through some shit, but it was also like, in 1 year, I'm now the deadliest assassin of all time. It's like, okay.
Bro, she's the Avatar.
She really is the Avatar.
She's the Avatar. Ugh.
I don't envy you right now.
I'm having a good time.
I think the show did a really bad job making time make sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Apparently it's much better in the books. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to start those books until the final books have come out. Because who knows how long that's going to take.
If they ever do. Like, I'm praying for the guy. Like,
yeah,
come on.
right.
But I also feel bad because people are like, hurry up and do this before you die.
I know.
Like, you owe this to me before you die. Yeah, he does. Doubleday. I watched a thing where he's like, yep, I don't want my book on the internet, like,
Oh, he
on a
works in
computer that
DOS?
is hackable. Yeah. He doesn't, well, he's also like, I don't need 90% of the words he types are not in the English language. So he's like, I don't need every other word telling me it's misspelled.
Yeah, like the word check or whatever.
His editor must be like, they must hate getting stuff from him. Because it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, because I have to spell check against words that aren't real.
It was also first in line at the first Comic-Con or something. Oh.
Bounced after the red one. Static, at least watch Battle of the Bastards. It's a worthwhile fight.
Oh, yeah, the Red Wedding. That was the edge.
Brutal.
I feel like that moment reminded me of in like Downton's Abbey when the guy he dies in the car crash. It was the same like what? Like the internet were going to destroy the Downton Abbey creators after that.
Finish Aaron Rodgers or watch Aaron Rodgers get toasty. Yeah. Pretty sure he gets like his head taken off by a rock or something.
You know, a show I haven't caught up on is Westworld. I didn't watch the most recent season.
Loved the first season, and then I was like, man, I can't do this anymore, though.
Yeah.
Like, once they started incorporating, like, outside of Westworld, like, too much, I was like, all right, I'm done. Like, great twist.
I actually saw some of those actors in Singapore. They were filming the same time that me and my sister were there. And I was like, bruh, that's the kind, like...
Like, first season is insanely good. But
yeah, I feel like...
It's like once they reveal the
yeah,
big twist, you're like, okay, I don't care anymore.
It's based off of an old movie, though, right?
I believe so.
Should probably watch that.
Was the Snowpiercer show any good? Like, I really liked
my mom's been watching it.
I really, really liked the movie.
I haven't really watched either of them.
But also, I'm like, I don't know how you stretch this out. I guess, like, a mini-series, but I think there are, like, wasn't there, like, 2 seasons? I'm like...
Yeah, my mom would know more. There we
I
go.
wanted to like it, but haven't given it enough time, you know. I'm just rewatching South Park right now. Because that show is golden.
Oh, I think I told you I finished the Baka 70 firmware.
Hell yeah.
I talked to the dude that Blind had told me about. It was
Now we just wait for
Yeah. We gotta pick a product ID too. A number.
noted. I don't know what that means, but noted.
Basically, like, there's a series of 4 numbers that are like in QMK. They have to be unique. So there's like the vendor ID and then the product ID, and it's how your computer recognizes like that device. It's how VIA also recognizes the device.
Noted.
So a bunch of random numbers or something.
Yeah, it's like four numbers, and you can include letters too. I think it's.
Is
like
there a way to
A
look up
through-
which numbers are taken?
I usually just Control F, like search through the repo.
Where's the repo?
It's on QMK's. It's like github.com/QMK/QMK_firmware. But also, did you want it listed under Victus, or you just want it like out in its own folder?
Out in its own thing.
Okay.
Drivers, docs, data, ban,
They only
API
have to
data.
be unique by vendor and product. Yeah. I think they have like a version, like, so basically the vendor ID will be unique to each vendor, and then like different vendors could have the same product IDs, but there just can't be the same combination. Like,
Yeah. I'm looking for it. I don't know what it's named though. Because these are a lot of files.
yeah, there's a lot. I can help you look though for. Can figure out what number. We could do like 6969 for the.
That's what I was for the
For the product.
bean. The back bean.
Yeah,
Can't
because
wait.
they both will be, like
I think I
the-
see all the numbers.
Yeah,
Is it like keyboard name and then a number?
yeah. It'll be like vendor underscore ID and then product underscore ID.
Okay,
Static.
this might not be it, but noted. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
So you're just waiting on the PCB for that to come through, basically, or?
Yeah, I'm just the PCB's currently being made, and then once that comes in, I can build it, figure out what's wrong with it, and then fix it. And we fixed one issue already, which
Oh,
is
hey, comfy thinkies, what's up?
plate being a little tight.
Static
but
says we need to
that's
get
easy
you an
fix.
FR301 already. Bruh, I don't need it. I don't build that many boards. It's
I thought you
mostly
had
my
an
stuff.
FR301.
No, I got a Hako for Christmas from Burgess, Mrs. Burgess, and Kanifi.
Eric and I split. We just went and we were like, let's just use some XL
Yeah.
deck money to buy one of these, share it. Because
Oh, comfy thinkies. They're so cute.
It's a lot cheaper for you guys in the US too.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
imagine.
really?
I think. How much did mine cost me?
We're just doing
I feel like it
keyboard
was something
chores.
outrageous.
Because what is it like in the US? Like,
270, I think.
I'm gonna look it up because I just kind of was like, YOLO. I'm not desoldering with this freaking XSO2.
dude, I don't. Yeah, you definitely need one of those because you build a lot of boards and desolder a lot of boards.
Yeah, I desoldered one full board by hand with that, and then was like, never again. So from an Australian store, I think this is where I got mine. Okay, including GST, it's 684 Australian dollars.
Dang.
Ouchie, yeah.
69 is not taken.
There you go. Yeah, we could do it.
All right.
And then we can come up with a vendor ID and vendor name. Yeah, it's mostly just labeling.
CHEW.
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 Chew. Yeah, I had an Amazon gift card, which is how I got my first mechanical keyboard. And then the rest is history.
I bought a Tada 68, enjoyed it so much, but wanted a 75%. So I sold a bunch of CSGO skins and bought a KBD 75v1.
That's amazing. Wait, how much do CSGO skins go for?
A lot.
Holy.
Also depends on like if you like they'll if a pro player uses one and then they like do really well with it, then that skin will shoot up in value. And that happened to me with like 2 different skins. I was like, hell yes.
That's crazy. Gwilad says that the vendor or product ID can use 0 through 9 and A through F. So
no, boo.
But you can also use like the numbers as kind of like letters. You know how like 3 would be like a E?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I did them all.
Oh, but I can do BACA. Baka. Got him.
Okay, let's get these switches out of here. Like, dust off this PCB.
Loading it with?
Couple grand for skins? Holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I have my box. Hold on. I have my custom box for switches. Look at this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 69 isn't allowed, but we'll find out.
Go like that. I don't care. I feel like I might have put that for the FME keyboard, but that pull request isn't done yet, so we'll see if
How long do pull requests take?
It really varies.
Who do I need to bug to get that pulled through?
Yeah, it varies a lot. Sometimes it's like a couple weeks. Sometimes it's like a couple days. For it to get approved, and then for it to get merged is a whole separate thing. Yeah, hit up trash. But
what about Mech Merlin? Can he do any of that? Because I know him personally.
I think maybe you basically get it approved, and then one of the QMK collaborators have to review it. Yeah, the QMK PRs do pretty quick. The VIA PRs is really variable because I had one the other night. It got approved in 2 hours, which is
I know
insane.
Wilba, so I can just hit up Wilba and be like, "Can you please approve this?"
So yeah, it really varies on like their schedule because they're all volunteers. So
yeah, but it was weird because we were gonna have Wilba on, but then he canceled, and he was just like, "Hey, like the timing," just because he's other side of the planet. He was like, "I feel really bad. Is there anything I can do?" And I was like, "I mean,"
you're like,
I've got this OSA PCB, and it would be a cool gift if I could get that on VIA. And he was like, "All right, send me the stuff." The blind assassin was like, "Hey, all right, you wanna do this?" And he was like, "Wait, really? Yep, just send this stuff. Send me this thing." And he was like, "All right, it's done in like an hour."
Yeah, it just depends on like when they're checking it. Because I've had some VIA PRs take like literally 3 months, and like then others that are like in like 2 hours. The other part too is if your QMK has already been merged, it seems like they'll merge the VIA faster. So it's best if it's already been merged to QMK. So I try to usually do the QMK first and then submit the VIA pull request, because the VIA part is pretty fast, like as far as the programming side. It's just the merge process. I'm like looking for switches that are like I can see are clean. Because the other part of this board too is that the plate is really tight on these switches. I remember distinctly putting these switches in here and being like, my fingers are going to die.
Not your fingies.
My fingies.
Clips
Work
on
out
those
the
might
fingies.
The other part too is that Zeo switches, I find the housing bends a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I think we're gonna pop off. Have a good rest of your stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
There's currently 4 boards that use that for the product ID. One of the boards is called the mullet. Amazing.
Good old mullet.
It's beautiful. I love all the funny like Easter eggs that people throw into their pull requests.
Do many people have mullets in the US?
I think it depends where you're at. I
Seems
saw
to be something I'm seeing a bit more of recently.
Mhm.
I feel about that.
I saw this video on YouTube of, I guess they have like a
Certain
mullet
person.
competition in Australia.
Yes. Actually, I have a feeling my cousin might have a mullet at the moment.
I feel like they're kind of popular in Hawaii too. Do you feel like, for those who are in the know, do you feel like they're more popular in like the MMA crowd?
What does MMA stand for?
Mixed martial arts. So like the UFC people.
See, ours is more among bogans. I'm probably going to get flamed for saying that, but anyway.
Same with youth college sports. Apparently, mullets show your athleticism. Never knew.
See, when I think of people with mullets, I think of them having beer guts and drinking VB all the time, and going to Ute Busters and things like that. Not
Yeah.
athletic ability. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen more mullets in like sports teams. It's like they'll cut them all at the same time, kind of as like a team thing. More aerodynamic.
It's like having a cape for your head.
Yeah. I feel like some of these, they are loose. It's just like the pins on the side. Jeez. This is gonna be a pain in my butt.
And the switch is out.
Some of them. There you go. It's like, it sucks because it's like the plate is so tight that I don't know if it's like there's a pin still kind of has a little solder on it, or the plate's just tight.
The tricky one, because you're like, am I gonna break this if I pull
Yeah.
it out?
Is the leg gonna get ripped off?
Are you feeling lucky? Sometimes when I'm not sure, I'll like wiggle the legs with a tweezer and see if it.
Sometimes if I'm feeling danger, I'll just hit the pin on the back side and then pull on the other side with the switch puller.
Yep.
I think I might need to.
I really don't know what I'm going to stream this week. So I haven't got any builds this week. Just for the first time in ages, actually. But I've got a 7V coming, but it probably won't be for a little bit yet. That'll be exciting.
Who's ran the 7V?
Gok.
Oh, okay. Is he based in New Zealand?
Yeah, New Zealand.
I just know I hear his name a lot on Epsy's stream.
No, but it looks really sweet. So I've got a client sending me one that I've built a board for before.
Oh, cool.
But it's got to get to them before they can send it to me, so...
Yeah.
I have a feeling they might be in Queensland or something. Can't remember. Not local, anyway. So I think we might just be doing loop streams this week, but that's okay.
Dude, your loop streams, though, are always good.
It gives me a chance to get these Milky Top Yellows looped up to put on Keyboard Treehouse, so take advantage of that. They've only been sitting here for how long now? I've done like 63 of them, I think, out of 700.
Dang, you have a lot. Yeah, I hate looping switches. It's annoying. But it is a necessary evil. Come on, little friend. There you go. Every time I hear about New Zealand, I think New Zealand. That's cute. Yeah, I was supposed to go to New Zealand this year because the Women's Rugby World Cup is happening. And I was gonna go with some friends. Watch some rugby.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. The Keeb Noob World Tour is expanding rapidly as I meet more people. It's funny because a lot of the videos I'd watch when I first joined the hobby were like Tay keyboards and like a lot of Aussie YouTube creators. So I was like, oh, I guess like mechanical keyboards are like an Australia thing. And I was like, what? They have meetups? I gotta go to that meetup. It took me a long time to find like the US mechanical keyboard people.
Started off, I did see some of Tay's, but I watched a lot of Tayha on YouTube before I went over to Twitch.
Yeah, I didn't really see a ton of Tayha stuff until I found Twitch. But I found Twitch through Instagram. Because I didn't watch Twitch before keyboards.
Nah, neither did I. Because I don't generally watch people game either.
Yeah, like what do they call it? Let's plays or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I'll happily sit down and watch Megan play something for hours, but I don't know, it's different.
Yeah.
I don't have to play The Last of Us because I've watched her play it. Like, I know what happens, it's all good. I don't need to be traumatized.
I kind of like watching people play scary games because I'm very scared of it to do it myself.
I bought Outlast for my Switch.
Oh yeah.
I played it once.
So I watch a lot of
I'm like,
Teja.
I need to work up the confidence to play more of it.
Yeah. I need to play Bioshock, the second one. But I'm still recovering from Little Nightmares. I finished the first one last week, Thursday. Bro, it was scary. I watched a lot of Teja keyboards one on YouTube at first. Really confused because I thought they just had one channel. Dude, I had the same thought too when I heard Teja and Tay. I was like, is it the same person? But then I was like, no, he doesn't have the accent. Also, Tay Keyboard's voice is so relaxing. Holy crap. But yeah, I think I found his stream or his YouTube because he was one of the few that was doing like split keyboard builds, like, and had like documentation for that.
Oh yeah.
Because when I first got into like the custom building scene, I wanted a split keyboard, not knowing that it's gonna be a pain in my butt to build, or it's not necessarily beginner friendly.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough thing to start with.
Yeah. So his content was the only thing I could find about like doing split keep stuff. I like watching playthroughs of games like The Last of Us and Red Dead Redemption 2 and watch them for Cyberpunk. So I still have to pay for the glitches. Yeah, I'm interested in Cyberpunk's storyline. I don't know if I'll like that kind of gameplay, but...
I think Megan's playing Cyberpunk right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because she's played it before, and I think she's playing it again.
I know.
She finished...
I think Travis played Cyberpunk. I mean, my computer could handle the PC version, but I just like have a lot of other things to play first.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm happy to wait until they patch it and make it better, and then eventually I'll end up with Gen Xbox and all of that. At the moment, I don't feel the urge to buy the new one.
Yeah.
It's never bloody in stock anyway, so...
I want to play Pokemon Snap. Oh, hey, Davis. What up, girl? You packing
Davis
orders? Why is this thing being done? My desoldering pump says, you thought. You clocked out, just got home? Nice. I watched your Instagram shout outs and stories this morning. I need to get Snap and Sword Shield ASAP. Oh, okay, Streaking Bison. I got Pokemon Shield that I haven't opened yet. So if you want to trade these, I'll feel more motivated to play it. I think Lang has Pokemon Sword, I think, or he has Shield. I'm not sure.
Wait, were you eating a tomato?
Huh?
She just stuck her head in my study and she's like, how? And I was like, you want something? I was like, wait, are you eating a tomato?
Just
She's
like
nomming on a whole tomato.
What?
I mean, healthy, but
Yeah. Not a lot of
at
flavor.
least it wasn't an onion. That looks like it's wrong with me. Doing a Tony Abbott.
My IGTV was a whole sitcom episode. Girl, it was long, but I'm here for it. I don't know if I could just chomp a whole tomato. Like,
It depends what mood I'm in.
yeah. I guess I could eat it with some cheese. I mean, people eat it with like cheese, right? Like caprese salad style. And like basil. I don't know if I could just bite it like an apple though.
I might have cheese on toast for lunch.
Ooh. I had a friend. Oh, I just opened the switch. I had a friend from England, and she made me cheese on toast, and it was so good.
Do you guys not do that in the US or?
Not really. I mean, do you eat it with like? Because she's from like Worcester, so like she'd put like Worcestershire sauce on it.
Oh, that's interesting. So what I do is I'll like toast some toast, put some butter on it, and have Vegemite on it. A little bit of Vegemite, like you don't want to coat it, and then I'll put cheese on top and put that under the griller, and that will be how I'll have cheese on toast.
Yeah, I don't do that. I mean, I don't have a toaster oven, so I'd have to do it in the like my normal oven.
Oh, so what? The toast is not a thing for you guys, or?
I mean, we eat toast, but like, you toast it in the toaster, like they're like vertical.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we've got toasters.
But like, I don't put like cheese on it usually. I usually put like
you wouldn't put cheese in the toaster. That would be
yeah, it's just like drip all over.
But I pop it in the oven with the grill on.
Oh.
So like I don't know if your ovens have that, but our oven has like a element on the top that you can turn just that on and it will grill things rather than yeah.
We've got toasters. Oh, a broiler. Okay. Yeah, we have broilers, but it's at
like
the
trying
bottom.
to get over that language difference. It's like, oh, what are we talking about? Toasted? That's like how, you know, our thongs are like flip-flops.
Oh, yeah.
Your thongs
slippers.
are definitely not flip-flops.
Yeah, we have broilers, but ours are like usually at the bottom of the oven.
Interesting.
So like, you gotta go.
So it's like an upside. Well, it's an upside down broiler, like because you know in Australia that works.
Amazing. Dude. This board doesn't look so yucky when I'm done, but I can at least clean it off easy. Your broiler's been on the top? Yeah, I think our broiler's on the bottom at my house. Maybe I'm just using the oven wrong.
Ozzy's in the house. Hey, Ozzy.
Hey, Ozzy, what's up? Ozzy is the influencer king. He has that role in my Discord.
Ozzy has my constellation at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Taking lots of photos of it.
Oh, nice. Dude, his photos are so cool.
Got to meet his dog Roxy yesterday.
Aww.
Thought it was your voice. Yeah, I have a very distinct voice. I hate hearing myself like listening to my streams. I'm like, ugh.
I used to be that way, like, when I took a stupid, what was it called? It was like communications class. It was like a speech class I had to take for school. And we would have to like record ourselves giving like a speech and then play it back and like listen to ourselves, and I was like, I hate this.
I'd just be cringing the whole time.
Yeah, I don't mind it as much anymore. Like, I think I got used to it, but yeah, it's always weird hearing your voice, because how I feel like the way I sound in my head is different than how everyone else hears me.
I find I have a very different voice when I'm like just talking casually with people versus when I, you know, walk into a consult room at work. Sometimes the nurses will pick on me because I'll be like all really laid back and like I am now, and then I go into a consult and I'm just like full professional. Like you're a completely different person.
You gotta put on that hat. Yeah. I wish I could just pull all the switches off, but I know it's not going to be that easy.
Same when you get up and talk on a stage, yeah. Or like when you have that voice you use just on the phone. I used to pick on my mum for that, and I pretty much do exactly the same thing now. So I'm like, ugh.
I don't know if you've experienced this, but like my mom, she has like a different way of speaking when we go to like a drive-through, like to order something, and it's so
Kind of
annoying.
like she has a phone voice just for the drive-through.
Yeah, but it's like she, I don't know what it is, but her energy when ordering is like so irritating to me. I'm like, just say it. Like, I don't know if she's just thinking of like.
Speak normally.
I'm just like, ugh. It's more that it like confuses the people who are like trying to take the order. And then I'm just like, it's not this difficult. What's happening? Ugh, so many crumbs. I think I'm gonna order another one of these desk mats. It's too pretty. I know I'm gonna
You
mess
have one
this
that
one
you
up.
get stuff all over, and the other that you keep pristine.
Yeah. That's like some of my keyboard photos. I can see there's a stain like on some of them. But nobody ever notices.
It's like the worst thing when I record like a typing test or something, and then I go back and look at the footage, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a hair right there.
Yeah, or there's like dust all over the keycaps. I'm like,
You do the whole thing.
I'm like, nobody's
I know
gonna
how to edit
notice.
that.
Except Ozzy, he notices and he judges us.
See, I've got a desk mat that's got like a bird in it from my soldering, my desoldering gun, and so when I like do a typing test with that, I like strategically put a switch over it or something so you can't see it.
Yeah, I think a lot of my like artisan shots, there's definitely dust in there. But luckily people are paying more attention to the artisan, so it's fine.
Oh, for keys in the wrong position. Nice.
That's amazing. There's the Mechs on Deck theme for this month is marquees. So you're supposed to like put
Oh yeah.
different keycaps to make like a word or a phrase or something. So I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.
I need to turn up the imagination for this.
I mean, I already have one that's like pre-made basically.
The question is, can you use like different keycap sets to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, because I was like, otherwise you're limited to words that only use one letter once. And
This one came finished already. This is the F Me macro pad. But yeah.
Love the Daffy artisan.
Oh yeah, this one is cute. I love Daffys.
I've got one on my think.
He's not making them as much anymore. He's doing that rubber hose thing, but I really like the Daffy. It's cute.
Yeah. Oh, I'm totally getting Taro, finally.
Yes.
Someone posted it on AUMK, which is like the Australian Facebook thing.
Nice.
And a couple of people tagged me like, Carly, look at this, and I was like, I'm sick, I don't have any money. And then someone was like, can you hold it for Carly? And he was like, yeah, sure. So he's holding it for me for a couple of weeks until I get paid and get the cash together.
Yeah, someone pinged me today for an artisan, and I got it. I was excited. I collect the CYO bears.
Oh, nice.
And someone found a confetti one, and they messaged me, and I was like, yes, this is why I have a Discord, so people can hit me up for artisans.
Are you using Taro in some photos, Ozzy, or? I'm curious to know what board will look good on.
I think tarot looks good on my teal board.
Oh, that looks fire. Like it complements perfectly.
Yeah, that's. I had tarot in mind when I picked this Cerakote color.
Oh, nice. That'll win, love winning artisans.
Yeah, this one came out so good.
Yeah, that it matches so perfectly. Like it's not exact with the teal part, but
it's pretty close.
close
yeah, it definitely looks light, like darker on the camera.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty close match. I think Modern Dolce might look really good with this too, because it has that teal
for sure.
and the red.
I'm wondering if it'll look alright on my purple thing. I don't know, but I might even try it on my car because that's purple too.
Ooh.
I only tried it on the Vegas.
Yeah, I feel like tarot. It's a more like neutral purple, but it goes well with like all different kinds of purple boards.
It looks nice on the Vega. That's a grey Vega, I think. Yeah, it looks great.
Okay, I think since some of the switches have been pulled out now, the plate is like releasing. It's flexing more, so it's making it a little easier.
You can chuck it on my constellation if you want, Aussie, and see if that works too.
There we go.
Nice. That first photo was pretty fire. Want to try a laser on it? If you're, oh, nice. Yeah, I'm keen to see what you do.
I love when like you can just give somebody something and be like, I trust your creative vision.
Yeah.
Roll with it. Because I commissioned Danny to make me a cable for my my rainbow Alice.
Yep.
And so I don't even know what it looks like. Like I had a little preview, but it's gonna be a surprise because I trust her creative vision.
I'm kind of like that when I go to get my hair cut. So I'm kind of like, there, it'll grow back.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, just do what you think will look good. So every time I get my hair cut, it's a little bit different. So I'm like, just do it. Worst case scenario, we can just shave it all off and it'll grow back. It's all good.
I've been contemplating cutting my hair short, but I think it'll be straight if I cut it short.
See you, Ozzy. I've always been tempted just to go, like, I feel like nearly every time I go, it ends up a little bit shorter and a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
So I've almost tempted to just be like, I am now bald. But I feel like I'd have a funny shaped head.
Yeah, same. I'm tempted to try like an undercut in the back just to see like how my hair reacts. Because when I was younger, I had short hair and my hair was very straight.
First time I got it shaved on the sides, my grandmother was like, that looks very butch. And I'm like, you do know who you're talking to, right? Like,
you're like,
that bothers me at all. She's so old and bigoted.
Oh
makes you
no.
want to be like, oh god. Would you grow your hair longer? You look too much like a lesbian. Thanks, Nan.
You're like,
Well observed.
Okay, let's try this. I'm doing the good old add some more solder to remove the solder.
Yeah, it works.
I think I need to replace the tip of my soldering iron or desoldering iron soon.
Oh, yeah, I had to buy replacement silicone parts because I somehow misplaced the ones that came with it.
Yeah, it came with like what, like one little thingy?
Yeah, I have no idea what I did with that.
Yeah, I had ordered
actually being cheap.
an extras because it's cheap too. It was like a couple bucks.
Yeah, it really wasn't expensive.
But this particular one, over like the ones that come with like your, like I got my original desoldering iron or desoldering pump came with the soldering kit that I got, and it did not have the silicone tip, and like the silicone tip makes a huge difference. It's intense. Davis, girl, what the heck, bro? Davis, oh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to my baby stream community. Oh, look, we got Doubleday, Katables, Kajata, Ovaler, and Liberation, our new subscribers.
You sure Katables is an Aussie?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow, thank you, Davis. You didn't have to do that. Davis is the proud owner of 3D Keebs, if you don't already know. And she has been nice enough to sponsor my stream. So make sure if you need some stuff like lubes or switches or other stuff, stabs, she's the place to go. Because you know you'll be supporting someone who is the homie. What? Also, she has these desk mats right now. So if you like this desk mat, this is the Joy desk mat. They're in stock now because the pre-order's been delivered, so you can get one of these cuties. I got a couple.
Shipping to Australia wasn't outrageous. I would totally get that.
Oh yeah, right. Dude, I should grab an extra one and then I'll just bring it over with me. Whenever the world opens, I'll just bring it with me. I volunteered to deliver crap to Australia. Just saying. I saw this thing about like the hotel situation you guys have for people trying to come back.
Yeah, so we've got a kind of like a hotel quarantine system where basically if you come in from overseas, you spend 14 days in hotel quarantine. Unless you're coming from New Zealand, where we've got this like travel bubble set up. It's basically COVID doesn't exist in either. But the government's recently said that we're not having anyone come in from India at the moment. Well, shit's in the fan there.
Yeah.
Because it's putting too much strain on our quarantine system and we're having cases kind of leak out.
Because you guys are like a lot closer to India than like the US is, right?
Yeah, and I think we get there's a lot of Indian Australians and just people that are, Aussie just over there in general that are understandably being like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're trying to come home. Yeah.
Because you really don't want to be in India right now and get COVID because it could be bad.
Yeah.
Especially considering their hospital system's under so much strain.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of criticism of it, but I think overall the system's worked quite well. For the most part, it's kept infection out, and we had that outbreak in Vic last year, but we got it under control. So
yeah,
like it's
definitely been a lot more organized. What we've been doing, which is nothing.
The vaccine rollout, on the other hand, they've recently just opened it up so basically anyone can get the vaccine now.
Oh, that's
and
good.
I'm in 1B, and I still haven't been able to get it yet because they've said with the AstraZeneca only people over 50 can get it. So I've got to wait to get a Pfizer vaccine.
Yeah.
Which is when that's going to happen.
Yeah, I got the Pfizer vaccine, so I'm fully vaccinated now, which is good. But still, there's a lot of people who can't or haven't been yet.
Yeah.
The thing that trips me out is like kids can't get vaccinated yet they're trying to open schools. Like,
yeah, we still know that kids can get it and can pass it on.
Yeah.
So the thought that they don't need to, it's silly.
It's annoying
because they're like, oh, we'll just make sure everybody else is vaccinated and then we'll assess the need for children. Which I guess in our situation where there's like no COVID, that makes sense. But in the US, it's like, if you really want to get it under control, shouldn't you be looking at vaccinating everybody?
But girl, COVID's over. I seen it. People are going to the beach.
COVID is so 2020.
Let's see. Oh, I saw David said she got some Switch pullers. I'm gonna have to hit you up about that. Are you gonna be stocking those in the store? Dude, Static, I've been trying to volunteer as tribute to move to Texas. Like, I love fulfilling orders type stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it's so fun for me. But that, I think part of that is because my work is very like problem solving. I just like tuning out sometimes. Yeah. Okay, we're getting closer. Fully vax here. Had the hardest time planning something to do over the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was lucky. I didn't really have any side effects. Like, I was surprised. I thought I was gonna have a rough time. So either the vaccine didn't work because I have no immune system, or I'm just like Super Saiyan blood. Like,
Megan's getting her first Pfizer jab, I think, Friday?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the first one, I didn't have any issues with it. Like, not even like arm pain.
Yeah, I think they've been saying with the Pfizer, at least in Australia, that it's like the first one's okay and the second one's shit, and then it's like the opposite for AstraZeneca.
Yeah, for me the second one, I had some arm pain for like a day, and then I was fine. So it just varies. Like, my sister got really sick from the first one. But
Did she get Pfizer too, or?
Yeah, we both got it at the same time on the same day.
Twinsies.
Yeah. We're sister queens.
Do everything together.
I still gotta figure out what I want to do for my birthday stream, though. I think I'm gonna sit in the hot tub.
Hot tub stream.
But I might like build a hot swap board or something.
Hot swap board in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Hot tub, hot swap.
I didn't make that connection. But now I have to.
Will it work after we're done?
Well, I figured, like, because you don't have to solder it, so I'm not going to have anything, like, electrical.
Yeah, we don't want to see you, like, electrical.
Yeah, right?
That would be like, ideal.
But,
why won't you close it?
I think I can set it up in my, on my bed. Or I could probably route the camera out the window. Because I have a window right there that's in the backyard. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think I'll do some game streams during the daytime during next week, and then
I was trying to figure out why this Switch wouldn't close, and I've been stupid and filmed it twice.
Extra thing.
There we go. I hate these KBD fan Switch films.
Oh yeah.
Not a fan.
I've been using the Deskies films, and I had
I'm only
some
using these
TX.
because a client sent them with them.
Oh okay.
But they sent me like 300 switches to lube, so I'm
dang.
just like, I'm over these.
But are they just like thicker or like more crispier?
No, I mean, they do the job. They do the job fine, but they come on like this sticky piece of plastic with like a sheet over the top, and you have to peel the paper plastic off the top, and then peel them off the sticky thing, and I don't know, it's just irritating.
Yeah.
Do not like. But in terms of like, do they fill the gap in the Switch? Do they help with blah 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 blah? Yes, they do that. They do that fine. It's just the application that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been using the Deskies films, and they've been pretty good, I think. I use some...
I charge 50 cents Australian per Switch, plus 5 cents per Switch if I'm using my own lube, and plus 10 cents per Switch for films. But so because they sent me lube and films, it's 50 cents per Switch. But it's okay. It's money.
Heck yeah, get that money, girl.
Get that money.
I mean,
Pays for this exorbitant hobby.
yeah, and you're gonna do a good job.
Yeah.
And it saves people time.
Yeah, and this is a return customer as well, so I appreciate that.
Honestly, if you were close to me, I would have you lube all my switches.
just know what you should do. Just collect like a shit ton and then just ship them all over.
Yeah.
Like a year to switch it. And you're like, I'll see them later.
Yeah. I'll be like, I'll come pick them up in like a couple months. I got 2 weeks though in the hotel. Honestly, when when you said hotel quarantine for 2 weeks, I was like, ooh, 2-week vacation.
Paid for by the government.
Hanging out in a hotel by myself for 2 weeks, I'm down. I think you pay still, but it's like subsidized, but it includes like all your meals because they like bring you the food.
Yeah.
Because I looked it up.
See, I don't think I'd offer switch lubing unless I was getting paid for it, just because it does take so long. Like, it's not like I'm charging an exorbitant amount, but like it takes time.
Oh yeah, that's Switch Doctor.
Another thing.
Yeah, if you guys don't follow her, you should,
Yeah,
because she's the
Switch
best.
Doc. Thanks for the shout out. Nearly at 500 followers.
Oh yeah! You're getting
We
close.
give away when I get there, so that's cool.
Yeah, we recently hit 500 followers.
Hell yeah!
So, for sure, I'll
baby
do.
streams go.
Bro, our baby streams are like on the same like track, dude.
Hey,
And I love it.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, cause
neck and neck.
I think the cutie is here. Hello, Iwanu. I think I'll do a 500 follower giveaway, I think on Instagram. Why did I say it like that? I keep like thinking and then like saying stuff out loud. I think I'll do it on Instagram maybe. For sure we'll do a birthday giveaway. Let me write that down.
The giveaways.
Yeah. I have something I've been saving for the 500 follower giveaway. I have a gingham kit that I haven't touched.
Ooh. So you like build it and give that away, or?
It's up to the person if they want me to build it or not. Because some people like to build stuff themselves. So.
Yeah. I'm giving away my stacked acrylic board that I've got the 60% one. Not the
cool.
Pikachu, yeah. And then probably some lube and bits and pieces, whatever I can source.
I'm like, what's in my closet?
I think All Caps is gonna come through with some of the goods for that. So that
Oh, lit. Iwanu, how are you doing, by the way?
see.
How's the cutie life? Okay, we can do this.
Oh, Davis, was that question to me? I'm getting there. I'm gradually feeling better. I feel not too bad today. I was tired, but not too painful, which is nice. But my GP was kind of like, "Oh, it could be gastritis. You're on a lot of different medications." I was like, "I am not stopping any of that shit because I won't be able to function."
Yeah.
She's like, "All of these can cause nausea,
Oh,
and then
dang.
combined together, they may all cause nausea together." I'm like, "Nah, shit, Sherlock."
You're like, what?
and I was like, "But that doesn't explain the pain." And I'm like, what could it be? Nerve pain? She's like, "Oh, but yeah, that'd most commonly be shingles." And I was like, "I haven't got a rash."
Yeah.
She's like, "I don't know. See how you go. Take some time off work." Or exact words, take 3 weeks off work and see how you go. And I was like, shit, I can't afford to take 3 weeks off work. I'm already broke.
Yeah, right? Like, girl, you're gonna pay for my bills?
Yeah. Damn, bro. I don't get paid as much as you think I do.
Iwan is doing good, hustling for work before finally taking leave next week. Nice. I'm also taking off next week, so we were talking earlier about how I'm gonna be doing some extra streams because I have a couple of things I want to do. But yeah, my goal for next week is to finish up my keycap set design I've been working on for a while, and get it as close to interest check as possible. I don't think I'd have renders ready by the end of the week, but who knows? We could be productivity. I could find somebody who's super speedy. Who knows? Yeah. Oh yeah, your shop is shutting down. I saw that for your vacation. I think that's smart. You don't want to have like a big old backup when you get back. What would you call that? Backlog?
Close it down for a week or whatever.
Yeah. Because you have no idea how many you could come back to. Because, yeah, you have a couple of group buy things working on right now. So, are you going anywhere particular, Davis? Yeah, you don't want to come back to vacation pissed off. You want to come back refreshed.
I think sometimes you just gotta switch off and just ignore the phone and all
Yeah.
that.
It's nice though that
My
you have.
managers messaged me today and I was like, I'm gonna worry about that later. I'm just
Yeah.
in the mood.
You're like, I'm busy
Nope.
right now.
I am
I'll talk to you
sleeping.
later. But yeah, it's good you have your employee too to help you. Probably take some of the stress off. Headed to the East Coast area. What's DMV? Okay, we only have a few left. Praise be.
Ooh. I have lubed 15 switches.
Oh, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Double day. Rubber Duckies says you should expect things in 2 days. Yay! I'm excited. Me and Rubber Duckies did a little trade. A little artisan trade. You also need to send me your PayPal so I can send you money. Is that the wrong one? Maybe it's this one. There we go.
Shouldn't be going somewhere.
Plate, you thought. Wonder if I can push the plate down. Because that was one of the issues I had with this build originally, was the plate was super tight on the switches. So half of this is the plate is too tight, and half of this is there's switches that still have solder on the legs. But it seems like most of it is the plate is too tight. Because now that I push the plate down, we're having greater success. Okay. DMV Delmarva, which I learned from Steven Universe. Dude, Steven Universe is the best. I love that song that he sings where he wants to see them be a giant woman. I don't know why I love that song so much. Speaking of trade, anyone collect Cliffords and get a Culk on this last DSA Encore run for Archetype? I know somebody who did get that, and he might still be in this chat. I don't personally collect those particular sculpts.
I have one of each of those, not from the recent one, but I got lucky and got one of each from the same raffle.
Oh, nice.
And that was like the first time I'd entered a raffle for them. I was like, oh. But I think I got one, and then I got one on a re-raffle. I was like, oh, okay. Now I need to find more money.
That's the thing with artisans, right? Is like you enter a bunch because you're like, I'm not gonna win, and then you end up winning a bunch. You're like, dang it.
Yeah. I've been restraining myself lately though, because I'm like, I can't afford to pay for artisans.
Yeah.
Good.
I kind of cut back on like the number of raffles I was entering just because like I have kind of absurd luck when it comes to artisan raffles.
Maybe I need you to get to enter some on behalf of me.
Girl, just let me know. Just let me know.
Give me your luck.
Cause yeah, I win a absurd number. My sister gets mad at me too because I just generally have good luck. I don't know why.
Through phases.
For the Clifford over the little sculpt. The Clifford I'm not a huge fan of either. I don't know. That I don't know why. I did like the Space Goblin they did. I'm definitely like a cute artisans person. Like,
yeah, me too.
If they're not like scream cute, I'm like not usually as into it. I appreciate though like the amount of work and like artistry that goes into it. But artisans that scare me, I'm not about that life. I trade those or sell them to Static Age. So nowadays, artisan ones kind of dictate my key set purchase. That's I relate to that strongly. Like if I can't get one of the matching artisans, I'm kind of like, do I really need it? Because it's funny, I actually don't use like novelty caps very often, but I'll use like matching artisans all the time. Okay, we're gonna do the danger mode. Because I know which pin it is. Don't do this at home, people. This is the lazy danger mode.
It's like, I could always jump the pad. It's fine.
I have yet to have like a burnt pad, but it's more that like the thing slipping could be dangerous, you know?
Yeah, that's true. We don't want any burns.
Yeah, I'm more worried about burning myself than anything.
I feel like I always seem to get the boards to desolder that people have already soldered the first time themselves, and they've like very clearly used too much heat or whatever, and I'm like,
oh no. Yeah.
So I'm like, I know that something's gonna lift, and it will be entirely out of my control.
Yeah, I try to be like, be aware of like how long I'm holding the soldering iron like on the thing.
I mean, if you like see really burnt flux, it's always a bad sign.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
But I think I've been using my soldering iron at the same temperature that Lang uses. I think I might actually turn it down a little bit. Oh, because I think it's a little high for me.
Temperature does Lang use?
He uses 661 because it's 1 degree higher than Chewy. So let's clean this up a little bit. I think I'm going to clean up the PCB. And then I think I'll flash something. And then we will be done with most of our chores. Unless people know in the chat how to flash bootloaders, then we might attempt to flash the chip, because I think I'm pretty sure I know how to do it, but I'm also scared. But also, if someone in chat knows how to do it, then our scared numbers go down. So someone had also recommended, there's something called AVR Dudes with like 2 S's. Let's put our switches and put this in my custom 3D key switch holder. It's been a while since I like messed with the TKO. They use a lot of switches. Thank goodness, not does he. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah. These. Our good friend, the isopropyl alcohol.
Yay!
What? Yeah. I should put this hardware in here. I think what I'm gonna do, because my brother's gonna use this board. So I think I'm gonna send him like the hardware, like, and like the what do you call it? The acrylic pieces, like not attached, and I'll let him assemble that. Because I'm worried about it.
Are you gonna
cracking.
solder it again for him, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna solder the switches.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna be lubing and stem swapping some gat yellows for him.
Oh, nice.
All right, gotta
Cool.
bounce. See you later. All right, see you later, G lad. Get those squats. What
Trying to make sure I don't
stabs
double
are
film
these?
things again.
I should ask him if he wants different stabs too. I think I got these from like KBD fans or something. Because this was one of the very first keyboards I built. Okay. Clean this a little bit. Move this over here. I still need to get a spray bottle so I can be fancy like yours. For the isopropyl.
Spray bottle? Yeah. That's like big brain. So handy. What concentration is yours?
This one is 91%.
See, mine's like 99%. It's like strong.
Insta melts. The other one I had was like 70 something, and that crap did not work at all. But I got this at the like drugstore, and they had it like behind the counter. I was like, why? But I guess it's because people were like making their own hand sanitizer.
Yeah. I don't think you'd want to use, because this 99% stuff, I don't think you meant to put it on your skin.
Yeah, right? It's like gonna burn your skin off.
Yeah, I read that on the label and I was like, oh, I've been just using it all over my hands.
You're like,
Oh, well.
oh,
So I've only got experts, all good.
should I be wearing gloves with this?
I've got worse things on my hands, it's all fine.
Okay, I'm also curious about like people are always well, a lot of people are hating on Apier because of like she puts lube on her hand. But like, how toxic is it actually? Because
I really don't think it's a problem, because when you're lubing switches, like I'm lubing now,
I get on my
lube all
fingers.
over my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think as long as you're not putting it in your mouth or eating it, I think you're gonna be fine. Like honestly, I think
Yeah.
if you're gonna have a reaction to it, it'd just be like a bit of dermatitis from it coming into contact with your skin, if you were sensitive to it. But she's been putting it on the back of her hand
Yeah.
for ages and not had an issue. So,
I feel like it was more just like actually dudes just like hopping into her chat.
yeah, you gotta get cancer, that kind of thing.
It's just like dudes who want to just like act like
Mansplaining.
mansplaining. Do you get a lot of that in your stream? I feel
I
like
had it in my first stream.
Oh
and
really?
then I haven't had it since.
Huh.
So someone was like, this is how your lube stabilizes, and I'm like, bruh, I will lube stabs how I want to lube stabs. It works for me. Piss off.
Yeah. What the heck? I've been lucky. I haven't had anybody like crazy in my chats
Yeah.
besides Opsec
I get,
Panda.
Yeah. I get the occasional creep, but I find if you just ignore them, they just go away anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there was some microaggressions last week. I take that back. I forgot about
In your
that.
stream.
Yeah, someone was being dumb. It was kind of
It's
like
the internet.
who was being small aggressive. No, some dude like hopped into chat and they're like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And I was like,
Like, what?
I'm like, "Are you 12?" Like,
It's like, is that the best you've got?
I was like, ugh.
Like, am I in primary school again?
Like, why is it any of your business or an issue?
Yeah. I am a human being.
Weirdos on the internet? What?
What?
I think it's funny because, like, it was like that weekend, there was someone really aggro in the Mex on Deck chat too. So it was like, there's just like people getting wild for like a few days. And we're like, what is happening? Because normally, like, I moderate for them, so like, normally there's usually no issues, but there
Someone's
was like,
been drinking the Kool-Aid.
yeah, that weekend people were like looking to get banned or something. I don't know.
I haven't had to ban anyone yet, except for bots.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't think I've banned anyone from my own stream. I've definitely banned people from Mex on Deck, though.
The bigger you get, the more likely you are to get idiots.
Static. No, I think timeout is fine. It's not the worst thing in the world, someone could ask. I get that question a lot though previously. I feel like before, like, it's funny because like as people people who are trans have gotten more rights, like I've had to explain myself less even though I'm not trans. I'm just really tall and have a deep voice. So I'm benefiting from them. like
thanks,
taking out gender norms, you know, like I'm like, shout out to y'all.
But again, it comes back to, it's like, why does this matter?
Yeah.
Why is this like the most important question that you've got for the day?
And I feel like that question is a veiled question more about like what genitalia do you have, which again, none of your business. Like, and even more creepier.
And people to never find out.
This is really satisfying.
Cleaning the flux?
Yeah. Especially on a white PCB, because you can really see it. Hello, Digital Aaron. I am tall.
It's like I had another Aussie streamer drop over some switches that one of my clients had bought off them. And I watched their streams a couple of times, and I opened the door and they were like hella tall, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "You're tall."
That's like Burgess Lastro. He is really tall.
Like,
yeah.
like, but he was tall. He was really tall.
It's funny because it's like Janelle always says, like, your internet friends, you know, like, you know their deepest, darkest secrets, but you've never seen their legs before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet Davis in real life because I know she's a lot shorter than me, so.
You have to take a photo when that happens.
Oh, yeah.
So when I dropped my keyboard off to Aussies yesterday, he's like, "Oh, do you want to have cuppa?" I was like, "Sure." He's like, "Oh, the last person that came ran away."
Oh, rude.
I'm down to meet people that I
yeah, just have a chat. They just ran away. They're like,
"Here's my book. Bye."
Throw the board and run.
But it turns out we literally live within like 10 minutes or something of each other.
Oh, what? That's
crazy.
lit.
We're so close. It's like, I was expecting you to say that you were like the other side of Melbourne. I was like, no, we're actually really close.
Yeah.
So when he gets that frog TKL to build, I'll be like, "Hey, Aussie."
Oh, heck yeah.
Can I touch it? The frog touch.
Yeah, Burgess Latra is the one who was closest to me. He moved recently, but he's super tall too. I think Kiwi Kong is close to me actually. He's by my work. It's funny how like there's people in the hobby you talk to all the time, you have no idea where they live, like, and then you're like, oh,
then
you're
you
like
find out
really
they're
close to me.
Wow.
Okay, we're almost done with these. My brother is blessed. I'm cleaning this board. I like building boards for like my friends or my siblings.
Yeah. I don't think any of my friends would ask me to build a board for them. They're kind of just like, you do this thing with keyboards that we don't understand, and somehow you have people watch you do it, which we also don't understand.
I got my coworker addicted. I created a flipper, you guys. I'm sorry. It was an accident. It was an accident. I forgot about that. So he had gotten in on GMK Botanical, and
he flipped it, did he?
he got it it was a long wait, right? So he didn't want it anymore, and so he looked up like prices for it, which of course he saw flipper prices on like Mech Market,
Yeah.
and he posted it on eBay for $600. And he sold it. Yeah.
Jesus.
It was like immediately after he got it, he just sold it, and I was like, oh no.
I feel like in that case, wouldn't you just like look at what the extras price was and be like, okay, that's fair?
Well, I think
Or
he
maybe
just
like a
looked
little
up
bit more
what
than
people
extra
like. He
price.
probably just Googled it and then saw the
Yeah.
Reddit posts.
It's like, I'm kind of in the hobby, but not really, so I'm going to sell it for this, 'cause
Yeah.
this is what it looks like it's going for.
And I was like, oh no, you should have told me. But I feel like it's better he posted it on eBay than on Reddit, because he would have got roasted.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting closer. Yes. It looks so much
30
prettier now.
switches down.
Hmm?
Nearly done 30 switches. I think there's 110.
Girl,
in this
it
pack.
takes me like hours to get my switches done.
I did like 63 in 2 hours the other day. I was pretty happy with that.
Dang, that's fast for me.
I was just like, I gotta get it done.
that there was this one build, I forget what it was, and I like needed to lube the switches before the stream, and I only had a couple hours,
Yeah.
and so I was like focused and like concentration. I was like, I'm going to get this done, and I did
Yeah,
it
that was what that
fast,
was
but
like. Because it got to like the night before the stream on Sunday, so Saturday night, and I was like, I need to leave these alpacas for this acrylic board. I'm like,
yeah,
I really don't want the stream to be like a 5-hour stream. I was like, we're doing this now.
yeah.
It's nearly midnight, but I don't care.
Oh girl, yeah, this is one of my OG boards. I band-aid modded this mess. You can see the band-aid. Look at,
Finnegan.
you can see it underneath there. Yeah, these are stabs I'm pretty sure I ordered from KB Defense.
There's nothing worse than peeling off old wet band-aid modded. Ugh.
Delicious. I think this must be dielectric grease then. Yeah, it looks pretty crusty. Emalinta package just right for you. Oh, okay. Let me wash my hands and then I'll look for it. It might be on my bed. Someone threw stuff on my bed. Is it? I got a couple packages, Emma.
Ooh.
Let's see. Hiya! Static asks, how tall are you? I'm 5'10". Emma likes the music choice tonight. Yeah, we're playing the... It's one of the Stream Beats playlists. This one's the hip-hop one. I find I kind of like the hip-hop one during stream. I like the hip-hop one and the synthwave one so that I feel like technology.
I feel the technology.
Yeah. I'm not 5'11". I don't remember. I'm old. I'm pretty sure I'm 5'10". Okay, getting the dusties off of here.
Let's go to the post office today. CBS.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, Emma, if you want to hop in voice chat, just let me know. 5'9", I'm 2 inches taller. Oh, I don't remember these things. I feel like I'm 5'10", though. Maybe I shrank. What is this? Oh, it's from Emma.
I can't remember how tall I am. I'm just not sure.
Emma! This is sick! Dude, it's the ukulele dad symbol as a flag!
Oh, nice.
Wait, let me
That's
hold it
cool.
up this way. Look at this!
That's cute.
Look at that! This is his logo I designed. This is cool. Yeah, I can put it up in the background when Dad's streaming. I try to set up the these lights. Emma got me these neon lights. It says Keeb, but I need to put it on my wall.
Oh, sweet.
They light up. The purple one's not as bright as the green one. But yeah, I need to set that up. This is sick. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I'll have to set up something so I can hang them up there. Let's see what else I got. Because I don't remember what I ordered. This turned into mail day stream. Oh, finally! Holy crap! I was scared this was never gonna show up. I ordered a GMK coloring. So this has all of the stock colors. Samples of all the GMK stock colors. Dude, this is sick. Shining. Yeah, Unikey is the another name for the manufacturer. This is cool. Yeah, I remembered I ordered this a long time ago, but I didn't know where it was. Okay, going to bed. Alright, see you later, Emma. Have a good night. Wear it. I don't think it'll fit over my head. Could be in my crown. I'm an angel.
You can wear that when you're doing the hot tub hotspot.
Yeah. Oh wait, does it open? There's like a little clasp thingy. It does open. Wait. Let me take this tag off just because it's kind of big. Okay, let's move these caps down. I think my neck's too big. This is like the puka shell necklace. Yeah, see, my neck's too fat. Ripped! Ah! But it would look like this. Maybe I could attach a string to it. Oh, some caps
Your
fell
strings
off.
are so much shorter.
Come back to me. Some caps fell off. The struggle. Yeah, so they basically like put a hole in the keycap and then just string this thing through. I'm gonna have to search because I felt one of them fall.
At least it wasn't a screw or something tiny that.
Oh, here we
gone
go.
forever.
This is pretty cool though. Yeah, so that's part of my goals for next week is to finish my keycap set. It won't be GMK, I'm thinking EPBT. I want to make sure it's like price is economical is a big deal for me since it is kind of a meme set. But yeah, I've been working on it for a hot minute. Finally close to being done. I just hadn't had a lot of time, so that's why we're gonna just bust it out in a week. What else did we get? Oh, something from the IRS. Great. It might be a refund actually because they owe me. And then this is from Keebs.net. Kenifi. I don't know. He said he was sending me something, but I don't know what it is. Double D. Exactly. That'll go in the special filing cabinet. What did you send me? Oh, okay. So it's an FME MacroPad PCB. I've been helping him with the QMK for this. But I think he said he was trying out a different size chip. Let me look at the other one. So this is the finished product. And then that's the PCB that goes inside. But let me take a look. Oh yeah, so this is the first one I built. You can see the chip here. So this is, he's testing using larger chips. So this is the big chip. Reason being there's an Atmega shortage. So there's a big shortage on the processors that go into keyboards. So we should be seeing increased pricing for PCBs. And I think his alternative to reduce cost was to use a larger version. Because the smaller the chip is, the more expensive typically. So he wanted me to test this out. You're bummed when you caught it after it ran. I might be able to give one away actually. I have a couple extras. And I have one that has not been released yet, which is a red version. So maybe we can do that for one of the giveaways. But yeah, I think I'm done with my keyboard chores. We've been very productive today, I would say.
Productive. I have to think about getting organized to go to the post office anyway.
Yeah.
Probably should shower before I do that. Or I could just
But yeah, Double Day, Kenifi's gonna be running, I know he'll be running, like, different rounds of the FME macro pad in the future since he has the molds for the case already. And it's very easy to just rerun those. So for sure he'll have more in the future, so don't worry, we will get you one. But let me find somebody to raid. Me.
Thanks for the stream.
Oh
and the
yeah.
Chat.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
I'm gonna go have a shower and eat some lunch.
Get it, girl.
Cheese on toast. Woo.
Alright, catch you later.
Alright, bye.
Let's see who's streaming. Is he almost done? Or he's on the stream? He built a board, but it looks like he's wrapping up. Let's see if there's someone we haven't rated yet. Maybe. What do you guys want? Keyboard build or you want something fun, because Important Research is streaming and I love their stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream already. I want to eat food. It's been like 3 hours. But I'll be hanging in Discord, so we can hang out static. You want to do fun? Okay, let's see if they're still rolling. Okay, let's raid Important Research because I freaking love them. So thank you guys for hanging out on my baby stream. I'll be back on Thursday with Emma. We'll be playing some video games like usual, and then next week expect some fun things because it's birthday week. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I will catch you later. Bye.